she gives you, desire after desire. That's Maya. Whereas, if you do upasana, if you do mantra japa or meditation, somehow get connected to her. The same face becomes Srimad Vag Bhavakotaika Swarupa Mukha Pankaja. It becomes an abode of Goddess Saraswati knowledge, Jnana Swarupam. And she gives you, same face gives you what you want. Well, you want salvation, you want higher knowledge, take it. I want my sansara, take it. Whatever you ask. Again, I'm just taking shelter in a duality. Whatever I feel, I'm getting. I want this, I'm getting. That's all. And it's like a, what do you call, there's a game where you hit the ball in a room. It hits the, what do you call that? Crash? No, I don't know. So you hit it with a force, it'll come back, keep on hitting. What is that? Squash. Wow. Wow. See? Whatever knowledge I want, it is getting. I want to know about that. Well, you get it. That's the grace of Mother. So, Vadana, face, Smara is, the Manmadha is the one who agitates the mind. So, for all the people who are carried away by the mundane actions, they need to meditate. These eyebrows are like these toranas, the auspicious decoration which we people do in India for a very main door frame, tying mango leaves in a nice row-like thing to a leaf, to a thread, and then tying. It's believed this is auspicious decoration. There are two things we need to follow. One is decorating the house. This house should be auspicious. This house, body. How can I make it auspicious? Yesterday we told, wear a bindi. Right? Then, the face should have Vadanaspara Mangalya, bright face. Always energetic, curious. The child's face, whenever you take, wow, small thing, you just show a small paper, wow. Well, I'm having so much palace, I've never said wow. I'm thinking about a villa. If I get a villa, I'm thinking about White House. That's the difference between me and the child. That wow face you should have. Wow. That is Kanti. And that is possible when you don't have any precipitation in your mind. Neither on the place nor on the people. If I see him again and again, also freshness. That is why in Ganapati Tarpana, how many people have started at least Ganapati Tarpana? Georgia, you didn't start? You should. You'll forget. Like Shanil forgot in the Tarpana a long time back. So, Ganapati Tarpana, you have one Kantim Tarpayami, Sumukham Tarpayami. You remember? Kantim is the brightness in the face. And that face is the most beautiful face. You need not be really beautiful. Keep your face smiling, number one, smiling. And always fresh. Fresh means washing the face. No, everything fresh. Curious, inquisitive, and liking, new. Everything mixed together. How can I keep the Even when you apply to the jobs in foreign countries, particularly, they like the word ready to learn. I'm okay for learning. So when I don't feel that I know this, and I'm always open to learning. That's the word, open to learning. So much is there. So I need to be open. But the other one, Madanavatim Durmukham, the next line. If I'm egoistic, well, how much beauty, how much smartness I have in the face, that becomes ugly. So, her face is auspicious in these two aspects. Because just now, Nijarana Prabha Puramajyat Brahmanda Mandala, the radiance coming from the face is drowning the entire universe. That's what we learned. So her face is auspicious, ever smiling. Looking at the jnani, learned people, she smiles. Congratulations. You conquered my Maya. Congratulations for your victory. And other major part of the people who get carried away by this illusion, she smiles with, wow, I duped you. You got right into my trap. The same smile has got two meanings. And that face. And this is this house. This rule is applicable whether we live in India or in Brazil or in USA, any country. The main door frame in any house, if you are shouting, depressed, all the negative energies, at the end of the day, they thrive on the main door frame. That is where Hiranyakasipa was killed by Narasimha, sitting on the door frame. That's why we don't do any transactions across the door frame. My mother used to say, come this side or that side, don't do transaction. Because that's where all the negative energy is going to accumulate. So to nullify that, all our houses should be decorated with this called Torana. Any leaf, if it's Stephen, you get some leaves, neem leaves, any leaf. Georgia, you have some trees, right? Georgie? Okay. Collect some leaves, tie to the rope and tie to the main door. That's all. That's the main door frame. And also, the sill of the door, you should apply turmeric paste and apply kumkum, the red dot, on a daily basis. The top and the bottom are protected. You walk across, you're not affected by the negativity. This is trusted belief. Unfortunately, we became very lazy to apply the turmeric paste. So we call a painter. He gets a stencil, one stroke, 6 months. We don't need to take care of the turmeric paste. That's what people do in India. So stop that habit. Every day you apply the turmeric paste, there is a sill, and then put kumkum, that is Lakshmi. So it says, Vadanaspara Mangalya Gruhatorana Chillika. When you meditate on anything, see, I think of the anger of another person, my face becomes angry, right? I told you in the module also. If I think of, suppose I think of the anger in Shanil, oh, very angry. I can't even think of why my face should change when I'm thinking of anger of that person. That means it's called upadhi. The word upadhi is a great meaning in upasana. That means like a prism getting the red color of the hibiscus flower, as the prism is moving closer and closer to the flower, the prism appears to be red. Is it really red? No. The flower red color is transmitted to the prism as closer as it is that. In the same way, this jiva, when you get closer to the negativity, you get negativity. That is why, in the name of hailing the God or supreme power, which is considered to be purest form of formless, purest form of energy. So when I keep on connecting myself to that purest form, under the rule of upadhi, I get that energy. Suppose you catch a live wire, what do you get? Shock. And somebody touches you, they get shock. Upadhi in a different way, right? We don't want that kind of upadhi. So, when I'm meditating on the eyebrows, that's why they say, your eyebrows, you should not put your face frowning. This is negative, it will create negative energy. Most of the time, if you don't like, I don't like. So you should always keep your eyebrows high up. Wow. That's how it should be. This is also your upasana. Very easy. Always, whenever you see any person, how are you? Some people say like that. I don't know whether he likes me or not. Suppose I say, how are you? This is the Gruhotorana Chillika. This itself becomes like a rainbow. The eyebrow should become a rainbow. And that is auspicious for me and auspicious for the other person. So that is Vadanasmara Mangalya Gruhotorana Chillika. Any time you think that you are getting carried away by these responsibilities, mundane action, all you have to do is close your eyes, think of our auspicious face, and say, Aim Reem Sreem, Vadanasmara Mangalya Gruhatorana Chillikaye Nama Pahimam Rakshamam. Let the auspicious eyebrows of your eyebrows give me the same auspiciousness so that I can pass through the test of this illusion. That is a line. The next one. Vadanasmara Mangalya Gruhatorana Chillika Vaktra Lakshmi Parivaha Charanmeena Bhalochana. Vaktra, face. Lakshmi, auspicious. Parivaha, flow. Chalan, moving. Meena, fish. Abha, radiance. Lochana, eyes. I'm just giving word by word meaning. You want me to repeat again? Vaktra, face. Lakshmi, auspicious. Parivaha, flowing. Chalan, moving. Meena, fish. Abha, radiance. Lochana, eyes. That means Vaktra Lakshmi, the face is very auspicious, and the auspicious, the radiance of the auspicious is like flowing river. Parivaha. Imagine the flowing river. And then it says, Amma, your eyeballs are like fish swimming this way and that way in this flowing river. What a beautiful comparison. Vaktra Lakshmi Pariva Chalan Meena Bhalochana. Meena Abha, radiant. There are so many things that this word, this sentence tells us. One is Vaktra Lakshmi. Vaktra. is face, and also when you talk, you should have auspicious talk. Again, the same other qualities are coming. What is auspicious face? This is Vagbhava Kotaika Swarupa Mukhabangada. This is Saraswati's abode. So, when I am feeling this abode of Saraswati, then my voice also, coming from my vocal cord, should be auspicious. Speech, auspicious. Looks, auspicious. Her looks are not stable. Moving, like a dancer. You know, Indian Bharatanatyam, they just move like this, like this. And because the poet describes, you have trillions of creatures to take care, right from ant to dinosaur. It was there before. So maybe you are looking on all the species and your looks are so powerful because they're compared to Meena. Meena means fish. Fish is one of the, you call fish animal? Yes, like in, I think in our books, they call fish is an animal. I don't know how fish is an animal. Can anybody type what is fish? Is it an animal or it's not an insect? It's not a bird. What is fish? Wow. Type. I can't talk to you. See? You think you are PG, doctorate. You don't know what is fish. Fish is aquatic. What is it? What type is in internet? Aquatic is not, aquatic is that one which moves in the aqua, water. I think fish is considered to be an animal, that as far as I am concerned. Anyways, that fish is one creation. Without any physical union, it produces children. Without any breastfeeding or personal feeding, it brings up the children. That's the rarest of the rare thing. Fish, without any physical union. So, her looks, mother's looks also, she need not come in person to you and help you. Mere thought falling on you will be helpful. That's why the great saints and great devotees used to pray, Amma, look at me. Just one ray, 1 second, my life is fulfilled. Even if the look falls from the edge of your eyes, that's what happened for Kalidasa. Kalidasa was not an intelligent person, dumb head. But the moment Kali appeared, and he became a Dasa, Kalidasa, greatest poet, Abhijnana Shakuntalam, is the subject for many PG candidates, Abhijnana Shakuntalam. Markandeya, he was supposed to have premature death. Her looks in the form of Shiva was on him, and he became Chiranjeeva, immortal. So, by mere look, you can give everything to us. So, I should be always in the good looks of mother. That's how the word came. I should be in the good looks of that person. Because if you look at me, I am protected. And one more thing, these looks, Sankshobhana, Dravana, Sammohana, Uchchatana, Marana, Vasya, Akarshana, Unmada, 8 different actions it will do. It will tie you down. The moment she looks at you, the moment Mother's grace falls on you, wherever you are born, you're tied to her. Only thing is, you need to pray and pray and pray and meditate till that grace falls. Till you feel that grace. Grace doesn't fall. It's there on everywhere. But you don't feel that, because in my dictionary, grace is having a good life. Good means lot of money, beautiful, obedient husband or wife, bright children. I may be dull head, but my children should be very bright. This is good. If one item doesn't get satisfaction, mother's grace is not on me. Well, this is not right. It's always there. So I should pray to mother, Amma, give me that knowledge and capacity to see your grace in each and every incident in my life. That is the prayer. So, Mohana, Vasya, Unmada, the moment you look at her, you forget everything. Nothing interests in the life. You be there, but you are not there. Because you have seen her. You've experienced her. That's for Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. This is called trance. Trance is not just closing your eyes and then going somewhere. No. Your eyes may be open. You may be doing the samsaric things, but still you're not there. That is where the Gora Kumbha, the potter, stamped on his own son, small baby, and crushed him to death in the mud. Trance. But of course, he got him back. That's a different story. Was he closing his eyes? No. Being here and not being there. Always connected. That she creates by just looks. Very, to tell you frankly, very dangerous. If she looks at you, tight for life, but very comfortable. So, Sankshobana, Dravana, your ego crashes. You cry, that's why. Whenever you are in ecstasy, Narayana, Hari Narayana, Nanda Govinda, Ananda Narayana. Narayana, Hari Narayana, Narayana, Hari Narayana, Narayana, Hari Narayana. If you keep on singing like that, at some point you will break and cry, because your ego will flow. Dravanam. All these actions, Uchchatanam, Maranam, the moment she looks at you, like a lamp coming to your room, all the darkness is driven away. The moment you realize the grace of mother falling on you, all the negativity in you will be driven away. Uchchatana, Marana. And not only this, like they are putting 2 lights in me. I'm just sharing my secret. 2 lights here and 2 more lights. You are not seeing that. That's why my face is bright. Is this face really bright? The moment mother's looks fall on me, it becomes bright for you. Right? Akarshana. This is the beauty of her looks. And finally, Mother's Mukhat Vaktarashmi Pariva Chalam Meena Bhalochanam. Why it said Meena? And how many people done their homework? Yesterday I have given a homework. Okay, let me check. Georgie and okay, good. I'll check. And most of them I just read, and they have done a good job. I checked about 4 or 5, but I'm going to check all that tonight. But today's homework, Chalan Meena Bhalochana, fish is coming. Kurma Prishta Jaishtu Pradhan, that line, Kurma means tortoise, turtle. Turtle is coming. And find out other animals, insects, birds hidden in the lines of Lalitha Sahasranamam. That's the homework. Find out the birds animals, insects, everything. Other than you, everything. Hidden in the Lalitha Sahasranamam. There's a homework. Let me see. See, that's why I am giving homework is, it'll be very easy. You can listen, enjoy, forget. It's not a movie. All the people watching on YouTube and Facebook also, this is my message. This is not a movie, I'm not an actor. I'm sharing my life's experience with you. I'm just talking whatever comes to my mind. There is no syllabus, there is no preparation. So, once you do research like this, for this you have to go through the Lalita Sahasranamam with so much intense focus, and that helps you. That is what should be the benefit of a pravachan, right? Otherwise it will be a movie. So, what are the animals, insects, birds mentioned? One more clue I am giving. One is Meena, Kurma Prishtu, Srimat Simhasaneshwari Simha, lion. Like that. Find out. There are some more. Okay. Tomorrow also, every day I'll give some homework. You are glued to Lalita Sahasranamam. So, why Meena? When you are doing upasana, when you are doing a spiritual practice, there are 4 ways in which mother takes care of you. In the initial stage, like you are not at all, you just started, then it's called Kurmanyayam. Like a turtle looks at the children and they grow. Like a fish also looks at. But here they use a turtle as an example, tortoise. It looks. So the moment you say, Sindhurarana Vigraham, all the way you never said. So suddenly you say, Sindhurarana Vigraham, mother looks at you. This other fellow will be reading for years together, she may not. But the moment you say, Sindhurarana Vigraham, the first grace falls on you. That is Kurmanyayam. And you started going, physically you can't grow, mentally and spiritually. Right? Physically you are growing, not at the gross level, at the subtle level. Vamana, Sukshma Rupa, like a Vamana, it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and become a Vishwarupa, omnisense and omnipotent. So, that is the Kurmanyayam. Then Marjalanyayam, like a rule of the cat. You know, when the cat gives rise to kittens, it catches the kittens by their neck. For us, it looks like as if she is going to eat. But then it changes one house to another house, where the other animals or the male cat should not come and eat away these cats. So, 7 houses, that's what they say, it changes. That's why in the second stage, even though the difficulties come, she's helping you to take you to 7 houses. That is kitten. Then the third rule is Markata Kishoranyayam, monkey and a baby monkey. If you have ever watched, it has to hold the waist of the mother monkey. It will carry and then it will go like that. If you don't catch, you won't be carried. That means you have to hold. All the while mother is holding you. Now it's up to you to hold. You are graduated. Hold and she'll take care. And finally, Meenanyayam. Meenanyayam means fish goes in front. All the baby fish should go move fast behind the mother. No carrying, no look. Come on, follow me. That's what mother says. I've seen the picture Sholay, in that the inspector says, Half of the people go this way, half of the people go this way, and the rest of the people follow me. When half this way and half this way, आधा लोग इधर जाओ, आधा लोग इधर जाओ, बाकी सब लोग मेरे पीछे आओ. That's what he says. There is no one to follow. So the final one is Meena Nyayam. That means just follow, no question. That's what we need to do. We cannot question why this is like this. Is this dharma? What is dharma? No, just follow. So, to remind us of the final stage of Upasana, her eyeballs are compared with Meena. Vaktra Lakshmi Parivaha Chalan Meena Bhalochana. That is her face. Tomorrow, we'll meet you with yet another part, this time nose. Navachampaka Pushpabha Nasika Nasa Dandaviraja. Her nose is like champak flowers. How is this? We'll see tomorrow. Sri Matre Namam.